Tim was a night security guard who had worked in the same building for years and always felt something was off about the place. One night during a power outage, he finally decided to start recording. While filming a mannequin standing in a dark hallway, strange noises suddenly echoed behind him.
Hello?
Tim turned and shined his flashlight into the darkness, where he briefly saw a human-shaped figure with unnaturally stretched arms and a face hidden in shadow. When Tim nervously called out, the figure silently slid backward and vanished. Shaken, he turned back toward the mannequin, only to hear another sound. Panicking, Tim punched the mannequin in fear. The blackout, the figure, and the timing made this the most terrifying night of his career. Magnus was walking through the woods when he discovered an old, abandoned house hidden behind thick trees. Curious but cautious, he began filming as he approached and knocked on the door several times. When no one answered, he slowly stepped inside. The air felt heavy and the silence made every sound echo.
Gamle driten her. Faen, ass.
As Magnus explored the ground floor, he heard faint noises coming from upstairs. Gathering his courage, he climbed the staircase, recording the entire time. Just as he reached the landing and lifted his camera, a pale human face suddenly appeared over the balcony. Staring directly at him. Magnus screamed and ran down the stairs in pure panic, escaping the house. He later swore he would never return to that place again. Grace was home alone late at night when an uneasy feeling made her start filming the hallway door. The house was completely silent, with no wind or noise that could explain what happened next.
Oh my god, what is happening? Can't move it again. Oh shit, oh shit, oh my god.
In the clip, two women are hiking along a remote trail when they come across a metal hatch embedded in the ground. Curious, they decide to open it. As they peer inside, strange, echoing noises can be heard coming from below, making them uneasy.
Is that glass?
It's plexiglass.
I f***ing heard noises. Dude, f***ing do it.
Ugh. Do you hear it echoing?
We have to do it now. Holy sh**. Are you?
This is insane.
Oh.
There's a flashlight in my backpack.
Go get the flashlight.
It's in the top.
While neither woman seems to notice anything unusual at the time, viewers later spotted something chilling in the footage. For a brief moment, a pale face appears deep inside the dark opening, staring upward before vanishing. The women close the hatch and later return with a flashlight, claiming they saw nothing.
I'm Mackenzie. I think I'm the sacrifice. An old, water cistern. It's really...
To this day, no one knows what or who was inside that hole. On a quiet Saturday afternoon around 3 p.m., Bonita Adonis was home alone, watching television in her kitchen while waiting for her husband to return from the grocery store. With most of her relatives away, the house was unusually silent. That calm didn't last long. Security camera footage from the kitchen later revealed something unsettling. A dark, shadowy figure briefly passed through the room. Seconds later, the stove began to shake violently on its own, before lifting slightly and slamming back down. There were no power surges, no visible causes, and no one else in the house. Bonita says that if it weren't for the shadow captured on camera, she might have blamed a mechanical issue. But the timing was too precise. Adding to the mystery, the family had recently lost Bonita's grandmother, who passed away peacefully under her care. The family believes the presence may be connected to her spirit, but the truth remains unknown. Urban explorer Urbex Hill descended into an enormous network of underground tunnels, pushing deeper than ever before. With each step, the air grew heavier, the darkness more intense, and an overwhelming sense of unease set in. He later claimed that the deeper he went, the more it felt like something was following him. Unusual markings appeared along the walls, and the atmosphere shifted without warning. That's when his camera captured a chilling moment.
Sounds like somebody screaming.
shadows emerged a massive, mysterious figure with glowing eyes, silently watching. The encounter felt like a clear warning. Whatever lurked there wanted him gone. Ethan woke up suddenly in the middle of the night after hearing slow, deliberate footsteps outside his bedroom door. At first, he tried to convince himself it was nothing. But when the sounds didn't stop, he grabbed his phone and began recording in the dark.
Oh my god, guys. I don't know what the going on. I just woke up. There's like footsteps. Listen to this shit, can y'all hear it? Alright, yo, I gotta check this shit out. What the hell? Nobody out here. Nobody out here, what the I gotta go get my mom. Oh, what the
He turned on the light and stepped outside. But the house and yard were completely empty. Shaken, Ethan walked back toward his room. That's when the camera briefly captured a dark, shadowy face peeking around the doorway before vanishing instantly. The clip ended as Ethan gasped in fear, realizing he wasn't alone. Brandy woke up around 5:30 in the morning after hearing soft whispers coming from beside her bed. At first, she thought she'd imagined it, but an uneasy feeling pushed her to start recording on her phone. As she walked slowly into the hallway, faint knocking sounds echoed from the walls, confirming she wasn't alone. Later that day, while dog-sitting, things escalated even further. Both dogs suddenly froze, growling and barking aggressively at an empty hallway, their behavior changing in seconds, as if they sensed something unseen. Days later, Brandy noticed something disturbing on her freezer door.
Check this out. I was going about to cook, and I found this hand, or whatever you call this, on my icebox. Now look at my left hand compared to this thing right here. Look at that. It's not me. I don't have any kids. Just a dog, as you can see right here. Just a dog, and that's surely not his. So what the hell is this? And it's got four fingers. And look how small. What the hell is that? God. If anybody can tell me what this is, please let me know.
A small, oily handprint. When she compared it with her own hand, it was noticeably smaller and didn't match any animal or child. With the whispers, the unexplained knocks, the dogs reacting, and the strange handprint, Brandy became convinced something was in her home. She eventually admitted she no longer felt safe and began considering moving away. So what do you think? What was actually in Brandy's house? Some kind of spirit or something else? In 2019, a nurse working at a nursing home recorded a video that still haunts her years later. The footage was taken at the request of an elderly resident who believed one particular room carried a dark presence. Staff and residents referred to it as the death room because nearly everyone the elderly woman asked the nurse to film her while she blessed the room, hoping to cleanse it of whatever lingered inside. As she calmly prayed and held her rosary, something disturbing happened.
Heavenly Father, I ask for your divine presence to fill this space. May your light shine brightly through every room, cleansing this home of any negativity, fear, or unrest. Let peace dwell in every corner and love be the foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection, surrounding it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage to your grace and every window open to your blessings.
The rosary suddenly lifted and jerked upward, as if someone had forcefully pulled it. The woman's hands remained completely still. No one else was in the room. The nurse later admitted that while filming, she felt an overwhelming sense of nausea and dread. She believed the room held something unnatural. Her fears were reinforced when a therapy dog later reacted aggressively toward the same room.
You want to have one? Use it.
Sheila.
Breaking away from its handler, staring inside, and whimpering in fear. Despite repeated attempts to cleanse the space, unexplained activity continues to occur.
Why is it beeping?
I don't know, no one's in there.
It's crazy.
Get the light, get the light.
You say you checked it?
Yes. Did you just get that on camera? No. Stop. I'm not playing with you anymore. I don't like this. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is insane right there.
To this day, staff and residents avoid the room, convinced that whatever occupies it refuses to leave. In the following video, a woman named Britt is seen standing outside her home, visibly shaken after witnessing something she can't explain. She begins recording, saying she wants proof in case no one believes her. Britt explains that she was alone inside the house with her dog, Josie, when Josie suddenly became fixated on an upstairs closet. The space was completely empty, yet Josie stared intensely, refusing to look away. Moments later, the dog began growling and barking aggressively, something Britt had never seen before.
Just in the off chance that no one believes me, maybe I can catch it. And by the way, I have a freaking cemetery in my front yard, which probably doesn't help my cause. But I was just inside, I'm by myself with my dog. She's up in that room upstairs. Josie? Josie? She's just been staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled, and when she growled, I kind of like booked it. Staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled, and when she growled, I kind of like booked it. I just don't really know what she's staring at, because again, like, this is usually how she looks when she's waiting for me to come in, and I'm just like...
Terrified, Britt immediately fled outside and started filming. What makes the situation even more unsettling is the location of Britt's home. Directly in front of her house is a small graveyard. Britt explains that the land once belonged to her grandparents, who wished to be buried on the property. Several of their pets are also buried there, marked by small crosses. Britt noticed that Josie would often stare at the graveyard the same way she stared at the closet.
Josie, what's going on?
You guys have also been asking questions about the graveyard. Yes, we do indeed have a graveyard on this property. So this was my grandparents' ranch, and it was their wish to be buried right here, just where they were. And before they passed away, they buried all of their cats right here where you see the little crosses, and so that's really all that there's to it. But things have been quite strange lately, like for some reason.
Strangely, neighboring cows, none of which belong to Britt, have recently begun gathering around the graveyard. They often stand completely still surrounding the area for long periods, even late at night. This behavior only started about a month earlier.
And really breeze around this area, and they just kind of will freeze and won't move. So, yeah.
One night, while returning home with a food delivery, Britt experiences the most frightening moment yet. As she steps inside to turn off the security alarm, she suddenly feels her shirt violently tugged, as if someone grabbed her.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry about that.
Yeah, this location is outside. Go ahead.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. No problem.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good night.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You're a cow?
it's scared. He's like, oh.
They're actually not mine. I don't know. It wasn't showing up.
What is
Hi.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. See, this is what I'm talking about. Every freaking night, like even at night, they even come and hang out here, and they just like stand and like. Are you for real right now?
Panicking, she drops everything and runs outside. Shaken and convinced something is wrong, Britt chooses to sleep in her RV until her family returns. Whether paranormal or not, The strange animal behavior and unexplained encounter continue to leave viewers deeply unsettled.
If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and drop a comment. See you in the next one.